That's good.
I have to say, Sean, I wasn't far from it because I was like, hey, here's a guy gift for under $20, and it's really good quality. Skil, and if my father was in heaven, or I know my father is in heaven, if he's listening right now, he would say, oh yeah, that's a good buy. You're buying Skil, and Dan Hughes certainly would say that to me, as will our Sean Pickford, who's our do-it-yourselfer. Skil is the largest manufacturer of power tools. Let me stop there. And he brought us our 8-inch Ratch-N-Lock Pliers with self-adjusting jaws. 2 easy pays, gift box, under $20. This is a gift that you could give to like someone like Rachel who is owning a home for the first time.
Yes.
But you know what? I've got a zillion of these plier looking things, but I don't have this at home. This truly is different, and you can get it home for $9.90.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely different than the other ones. The other ones you have to turn a knob or you have to try and adjust it.
Let me remind you, since it's early, this is what we all have, right? Don't you have a whole mess of these?
One of these guys, you know, they don't ratchet.
Oh yeah, I've bought that. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that.
And how many times do you turn the little knob on there until you get the right size? You know, 3 days later you got the project done.
Or this one, this goes right around.
Yeah, these are so much easier because all you do is you're squeezing them. So it's all made of steel construction. Rubber grip handles that are oil resistant because a lot of times you're working on things that are greasy, but they're rubberized so they don't slip. So what you do is you squeeze them and they lock down into place. Now there's a little locking mechanism right here so that when I go ahead and I squeeze this down, it stays there. So it locks it onto whatever you're working on until you go ahead and release it. All right, so
everybody in the studio is going, that's awesome.
Yeah, because it makes the project so much easier when you can go ahead and ratchet and lock onto something and hold it. Now you can go ahead and you can work on the pipe. You can turn the nuts and bolts. You can do all those different things, and that makes it so much easier. Squeeze, you unlock.
That's really good.
Yeah, the other thing is there's 2 little things in here. All right, this allows you to ratchet. So these little guys here, with regular pliers, you can't ratchet because the teeth would go ahead and ruin the nut and bolt that you're working on.
Yeah, it does.
So, but with this guy down here, I can put it on here, clamp it on, and I can go ahead and ratchet it.
Wow.
All right, and I'm not chewing up the nut or bolt when I'm doing that. So it makes the job go so much faster when you can go ahead and ratchet with a pair of pliers. Couldn't do that before.
Bravo. So despite the fact that you have a whole toolbox full of these, which you never use anyway, pick this up. It's under $20. It's Skil. It comes with a gift box. So if you're looking for some stocking stuffers, or you're looking for, you know, some gifts to say thank you to family, friends, and the guys, and the, you know, somebody who bought a new home, or how about just for yourself? If you're trying to downsize, the 42 of these that you have that you don't know what to do with, you know, you can get rid of them. Well, and donate them and use this.
And the other great thing is the opening here is 1 3/8 of an inch, right? Most standard ones open to about 1 inch. Well, what happens if you got a really large nut or bolt? Can you get on there? These you can. So now I can get in there, I can work on all the plumbing that I need. All right, if you know someone that's in the plumbing trade, these are invaluable because not only are they working on the big nuts and bolts, but when they have to weld and solder things, now you can hold it in place and put the locking clamp on there. So it stays locked to what you have put it on. And you have a free hand to work on the job.
And I love that you said that for somebody who works on plumbing. Like, you know, I'm probably not going to fix it unless it's an emergency with the plumbing. But, you know, this is a tool that's necessary for someone like me who needs to do odds and ends of things, wants to change the shower head and things like that. But also for professional people, you know, for guys who maybe that's their second job, or you can see what you were talking about, Sean.
I mean, to lock on things, just to put that bucket on the ladder so now you can go up and work on the projects. It gives you a free hand to do that because it works as a clamp. It also ratchets, so you can, you know, you can't do that with other pliers. It doesn't have that ratchet feature built in. So now that plumbing work, easier. The guy that's working on your gas line, fine. The some assembly required for the Christmas gifts you're buying makes it go so much easier. And the great thing is, it's from Skil. They're the largest manufacturer of power tools and hand tools. They know what they're talking about when they put together a great piece like this.
Yeah.
They looked at all the issues that you had with regular pliers and made them better.
And they didn't charge you a fortune. It's $20. And if for some reason that person gets it home and they're grumpy and they don't like it, it's okay. You have to the end of January. We've got you covered for an unconditional money back guarantee. So no worries. Do you know how many times we've all stripped things because we were using the wrong thing, or you just gave up on it? Well,
that's just it. You don't want to round things off because then how do you get them off?
Yeah,
you usually get pliers to try and get them off. Well, now you can use the pliers to tighten it down. You can lock onto there. All right, got the airplane threads on it, so it's a locking nut. that one could be really tough to turn. But because the way it grabs on and holds onto it, I lock onto everything that I've got, and I can use all the force that I need to tighten it down, but I'm not rounding off the edges. And again, that ratcheting feature, that's invaluable when you're working on projects, and you can make it go so much faster by just ratcheting back and forth.
It takes less oomph on your part.
Well, that's it. It's
less torque, is that the right word?
Well, less torque, but also I don't have to put it on, take it off.
Yeah.
Put it on, take it off. You can just basically put it in place and let the ratcheting action go to work, all right? And you get the job done so much faster when you can do that.
That is so cool. That's amazing. 500 of you now have already dialed in, and why not? 2 easy pays of $9.90. This is the time of year that we're really, we're bringing out everything we could possibly think of so that you can get it home and gift it. Maybe buy more than one, because this will be something you'll be glad you have in your arsenal at home.
Right.
And something that would make a great gift. Even if you don't know who you're going to give it to, $20 is certainly a doable gift price.
Yeah, and you can see all the things it works on at ratcheting. For all the professionals in the trade, it's great. For the do-it-yourselfers, even they are working on pipes and plumbing and things like that. They're ratcheting, they lock into place, they stay put until you unlock them. They have the comfort grip with the oil-resistant handles. They're all made out of steel. It's not like it's cheap plastic, okay? So that ratcheting action right there is worth its weight in gold, because it allows you to do the project so much faster, but you don't round off the nut or bolt that you're working on. And then when you go to clamp it in place, all you do is you just slide this little guy back. So that's all I'm doing. Right now I'm in the free mode, so it opens and closes. I put that there, it goes into lock mode, it stays in place. It holds on to whatever you're working on. But yet, I could pick up a grape, I wouldn't crush this, because that's how precise these are. Pretty awesome, huh?
For a grape picker.
Yeah, for a grape picker. Hey, whatever it takes. You know?
It is awesome. 800 of you have dialed in. You know, if you use your Q card, you could bump your easy pay up to 3 easy pay, so you could really work on that budget. That's really good, right? Go ahead and continue to dial in for this. Sean, thank you for bringing us these really cool things and showing us what makes them different.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, have a good day. Go home and find a lazy boy to relax on, and here's lots of relaxing going on in my house like this too, and I'll tell you